My name is Matt Rich. I'm the senior pastor here at Unity Presbyterian Church, and I want to welcome you to this week's edition of Life Together. This coming Sunday is April the 10th. It is Palm Sunday. It is the beginning of the week we mark as the final week of Jesus' earthly life. We call it Holy Week, for it is the time in which Jesus spends in Jerusalem before his death on the cross and his resurrection on Easter morning. But that week begins with Palm Sunday. We have our Holy Week banner behind us to remind us of all that is to come, knowing that it begins with Jesus' arrival in Jerusalem. The Gospel of Luke, which we'll be considering this week, tells this story of Jesus' arrival in Jerusalem in chapter 19. And a few unique characteristics of this story. First, it appears that the crowd there to welcome Jesus is his disciples, a group of probably 120 or so who have followed Jesus from Galilee. They're the ones who pick up this song of welcome to Jesus as the Messiah coming to the city of Jerusalem. The criticism of this moment seems to also come from within the group. They're identified as Pharisees, but they seem to also be fellow travelers. They are worried about this cry and this song. They ask Jesus to tell his disciples to be quiet. And Jesus' response is curious. Only here in the Gospel of Luke do we find Jesus saying that if the disciples were silent, even the stones would shout out. I'm curious about those shouting stones. What does that mean in terms of the voice that we carry with us, the voice that we lift up in praise of Jesus and all that is to come in this week that is ahead? How does the very creation itself, even the stones, join us? How does it even pick up that song to carry it when we perhaps are unable to carry it ourselves? Let's come and think about that this Sunday as we gather together for worship here at Unity. We'll be here in the sanctuary for our worship services at 8:45 and 11 o'clock. I do hope that you'll come and be with us here in this sanctuary. If you have children, please invite them to come just a little early so that we can give them a palm branch that they can be a part of our palm parade as we begin our worship services together. Again, both 8:45 and 11 o'clock. Those services will also be live streamed on Facebook, on YouTube, and on the church website if you're unable to be with us here in person this coming Sunday. My friends, we're looking ahead to Holy Week. You'll have more information and a video about that next week, but just to mark your calendar, we have Maundy Thursday service with communion here in the sanctuary on next Thursday, April the 14th at 6:30 p.m. We have a joint Good Friday service with Grace Presbyterian Church and Riverview Presbyterian Church that we're hosting here at Unity on Friday, April 15th at noon. Hope everyone will come and be a part of that interactive experience of Jesus' final words. And then we'll gather on Easter Sunday morning. We'll have sunrise service live on the lawn at 7 a.m., and then our two worship services on Easter Sunday in the sanctuary will be at 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock, both of which will be truly opportunities for celebration, and will conclude with the release of all those butterflies that you have been nurturing and growing over the season of Lent. My friends, God is doing amazing things. This is a wonderful and unique and special time to be a part of growing in your faith, lifting our voices in praise and worship to God, beginning on Palm Sunday and then in the Holy Week that is ahead. Join us this Sunday. God bless you, and we'll look forward to seeing you then.